Well, hello everybody, this is Big Al from JerseyShoreCarshows.com, and we are here today to do our weekly wrap-up special on last week's automotive activities. Hoods up or hoods down? Was last week a car wreck, or was it an awesome time had by all? So without any further ado, let's take a moment and let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give a hoods down, unfortunately, to Mother Nature. Mother Nature kind of wreaked havoc a little bit. She canceled out the first Vintage Automotive Club cruise over at Kathy's Restaurant in Toms River, and she wreaked a little more havoc towards the end of the week too. So, thumbs down has to go to Mother Nature again for not really letting us have all the activities that we wanted this week, and for raining on the parade of Vintage Auto Club of Ocean County's first cruise at Kathy's Restaurant. But as we go to the next day, to Wednesday, we have to give a big hoods up to Top Gear Cruise to Bubba Coos. Yeah, it was a little cold, yeah, it was a little windy. Again, Mother Nature not fully cooperating, but the sun was out and we all had a really nice time. One great thing about Bubba Coos is they really always go out of their way to make sure anybody holding an activity or an event there goes really well. And this was no exception. This was a really fun time. Dave did an excellent job. They gave everybody a 20% food discount. We had some good music and we had some great cars come out. So it was really a nice, fun time had by all. So that was on Wednesday night. Mother Nature again gets a hoods down for Thursday for raining on the parade of Outcast Cruisers over at Bellcrest Plaza. Another cold, windy day followed up by some rain. But then Mother Nature gets a thumbs up, or a hoods up in this case, for making some nice weather for Friday for the Sentimental Cruisers McDonald's cruise over in Bayville. That went off nice, and so far every Friday night has been perfect weather for a cruise. So hopefully Mother Nature will keep that up. Now we're going to give another thumbs up, or hoods up in this matter, to Sentimental Cruisers on Saturday for their first car show of the year, the Spring Into show over in Barnegat at the Brackman Middle School. It was a good time, but unfortunately Mother Nature gets one more thumbs down for raining on the parade early into the show. But that didn't ruin things, that just lasted a little while and the show went on. So again, a great hoods up to Sentimental Cruisers for putting on another well-run event. And this location is great. There's plenty of parking, there's plenty of room. It was a nice setup for the vendors and everything, and the food. So this was really well done. So now we're gonna have to give one more hoods up, and this is a really big one on Sunday, to Cars and Coffee New Jersey, which is out in Millstone, for their 10th year 2022 season opener. They've been doing this for 10 years now, and it shows. This is a really well-run event, and it's a huge event. There had to have been close to 600 cars there. We arrived probably around 7:30 and the place was already packed, and it filled to capacity shortly thereafter. If you've never been to Cars and Coffee New Jersey, and this was my first time there, admittedly, you have to go. Make it a point, put it on your calendar, at least go to one or two, but this was a great time. A lot of great cars, a lot to see. We did put some pictures up on our website, but it's impossible for one person to get a picture of every single car that came in. There was just so many. But it was such a good time, and it was a perfect way to end the weekend. The weather was perfect, and it was just a really nice show. But before we end this video, we have to give, this is going to be a hoods down, a thumbs down, so we'll do that. But it's not to anybody in particular. It's a thumbs down to a situation. We got the news that Blue Moon Cruisers will not be having their 2022 Chick-fil-A cruise night this year. Again, not their fault. It goes above and beyond. There's so many situations and things at play here. They have a full statement on their website and on their Facebook page. We copied it over to ours, but the long and short of it is that Chick-fil-A corporate is running that particular restaurant, and until a franchisee purchases the restaurant, they do not want any car shows or events held there. I'm assuming it's for liability or insurance reasons or whatnot, but that's the long and short of it. So we thought we were going to have a cruise again starting shortly. We are not, so please let everybody know, as of right now, no Chick-fil-A cruise for Blue Moon Cruisers. So while that's a thumbs down, what we really want to do is give a great big hoods up, a great big thumbs up to the Blue Moon Cruisers. For over 20 years, I believe it was, they have been putting on this cruise. Now at first, it was every week, then it went to twice a month. This week it was going to be on the first Saturday if they did it. But they put on really what I would call the standard of a cruise night. Their cruise night was excellent. It was always welcoming. It was open to everybody. It didn't matter whether you had an old car or a new car. Everybody was made to feel welcome. It was fun. The music was good. They had a lot of activities going on. The kids loved it, and it got a lot of different cars out. And the guys who ran it and the girls who ran it, wonderful. And we should really all just give them a round of applause, give them a big thank you. You know, just thank you for everything that they did for us for so many years running that cruise night. Will they be back? Maybe. We don't know. You know, time will tell. But even if they aren't, we really owe them a debt of gratitude for everything they did for our hobby and just, you know, for our car culture. So Blue Moon Cruisers and John, you know, specifically, thank you. Thank you for all you guys did. So that's it for this week's Hoods Up and Hoods Down. We'll have another one next week to kind of go over what went on the past week. Take a look at our website, JerseyShoreCarShows.com. We have everything up there for this coming week and weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on. And also our newsletter's coming out this week. It's going to drop Thursday. We're going to put it out a couple days earlier than May 1st, just because there's so much going on, and May 1st falls on a weekend. So we want you all to have a chance to check it out and read it so you can plan out your month. And as always, you know, check out our Facebook page every day and like and subscribe to us, please, here on YouTube. It's really important that you like our videos and subscribe to our channel. The more people we have, the more we're putting to the algorithm, and the more our videos will get out there, and more we can help our Garden State car culture and our American car culture. You know, we can help our hobby grow. So everybody, thank you so much. This is Big Al from Jersey Shore Car Shows. Peace out. We'll see you out on the show field this weekend. Have a great week and weekend, everybody. We'll see you out there.